Why do child support orders get COLA adjustments? Imagine trying to plan your budget years ahead, only to find that the money you set aside no longer covers what it used to. That's what inflation can do to child support payments. Child support orders often include cost of living adjustments, or COLA, to keep pace with rising expenses. These adjustments are made to ensure that the support money continues to meet the child's needs as prices go up for food, housing, clothing, and other essentials. When inflation occurs, the value of money decreases, meaning that the same amount of support buys less than it did before. Without COLA, the support amount might become insufficient over time, which can hurt the child's well-being. Most child support agreements have a clause or provision that automatically applies COLA based on changes in the Consumer Price Index, or CPI. The CPI is a standard measure that tracks how prices for goods and services change over time. When the CPI rises, the child support amount increases accordingly. This usually happens every 1 or 2 years, depending on the state or jurisdiction. The increase is calculated by applying the percentage change in the CPI to the current child support payment. For example, if the CPI increases by 2%, the child support amount would also go up by roughly 2%. In many cases, child support orders include a specific clause that states the payments will be adjusted periodically based on inflation. If not, state laws often requiring courts to review and modify support orders to reflected economic changes. The adjustment typically applies only to the basic child support amount, not to additional expenses like medical or childcare costs. Sometimes, spousal maintenance or alimony may also be adjusted with COLA, but it depends on the specific order. In a divorce or separation situation, COLA adjustments help both parents avoid the hassle of frequent court hearings just to change support amounts. The parent paying support should be aware that their payments might increase even if their income stays the same. On the other hand, the parent receiving support benefits because the payments keep their purchasing power intact. If a parent objects to a COLA increase, they usually need to file a formal objection or motion within a set time frame, often providing proof like income tax returns to show their financial situation. Child support agencies or courts typically notify parents about upcoming COLA adjustments and provide instructions on how to object if needed. These adjustments are important because they prevent the value of support payments from eroding over time due to inflation. They also promote fairness by making sure support keeps up with economic realities. Overall, COLA helps maintain the intended level of financial support for children, ensuring that their needs are met as costs of living rise.